another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always... You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father...
Hey, Devil Hawk, can you hear me? Just wanted to check if you guys are getting my
I
voice.
talked to him at the funeral.
Hello,
He's a
mic check.
smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
Hello, mic check.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom.
Hello, mic check.
Thanks. I'll give it.
Great, thank you. I am at level 50, Devil Hawk.
No.
Anuj, thanks so much for the reply. Yeah, well, I've actually played this game once when it came out, and I just started playing it a couple of days ago again, and you know, what better way to spend the lockdown than share it with you guys, what we're up to out here. So I've been playing for a while, and I thought, well, why not share it with you?
Check out Lee's office.
Maybe, you know, talk to you guys as well. So how many of you have actually played Marvel's Spider-Man on the PS4?
More help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Also, I'm not really a big fan of...
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly. Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the... High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I...
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away? Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait. Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. Some kind of puzzle lock.
Well, it looks like yin and yang are together in this photo.
That seems right. Oh, I see. What are you hiding, Lee? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one. Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Creepy. This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was
Well,
very lucky.
Devil Hawk Gaming, yes, you do have different types of costumes, and if you want us to show them to you, just let us know and we will show that to you. And it's the best game in the world. Well, yes, it is one of the best games in the world. There is absolutely no doubt about that.
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Alright, Devil, so in about a second, when we get back into the Spidey costume, we are going to show you the variety that's there. And maybe you can help us pick one to play for the rest of the game. Okay, so here it is. I'm sure you're aware this is the main costume, the one that was designed for this game. And when you go into the pause menu, you actually have the option of suits. Now we have unlocked a lot of the suits. You have, of course, the classic suit which gets torn. You have a classic suit which isn't. This was a bit of a spoiler, I guess. This happens in the beginning of the game. Then, of course, you have the Noir suit, which is, if you've ever seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, you have probably encountered Spider-Man Noir. And this is, of course, one of the Scarlet Spider suits. And we have a bunch more actually, and a cool thing is each of the suits come with their own respective powers, and you actually don't have to wear that particular suit to have the particular power enabled at that given point in time. So as you can see, a lot of effort has been put into really giving each Spider-Man suit a unique feel. Each one of them has its own feel to it, and two of them are locked. I haven't actually done a couple of the side missions, which can actually get a little repetitive in this game. If there is one complaint about it, is that the side missions can get a little annoying at times, but apart from that, the rest of it is actually pretty much a lot of fun. This is, of course, from Spider-Man Homecoming. Great origin costume. A lot of fun costumes out there, but I actually like the one that was designed for this game. If there's any particular one that you want us to wear, let us know and we will on. But this is just, you know, going through all the different costumes that are there, and some of them are locked. So there you have it. Yeah, that was a look. This is, of course, the classic Sam Raimi one. Easter egg for Fantastic Four, and many more. This is, of course, from the last Spider-Man movie that came out, and this is also the stealth suit from the same movie. So you have a bunch of options to choose from. I'm actually going to stick with the classic one. Wear Iron Spider. Okay, fine. Let's go, and I think this is the one. Yeah. So there you have it. That's what the suit looks like.
Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker, and some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
There it is. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me. Hey Yuri, I'm gonna keep checking into Devil's Breath. Need to find out why Lee wants it.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar.
It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
And of course some of these collectibles are here. How many villains are there in this game? Okay, Devil, so there is...
Exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
Alright, Devil, so to answer your question, we're just waiting for that conversation to get over, and there are the Sinister Six, of course, and as you've probably known if you have been a Spider-Man fan, that Dr. Octavius is actually Doc Ock, but he's still not become Doc Ock yet. In this one, you have the Rhino, you have the Vulture, you have the Shocker, you have Mr. Negative, who is a new villain for the Spider-Man series. So there are a bunch of villains that you fight, the entire Sinister Six plus Mr. Negative, and you also have Silver Sable and a lot of Easter eggs for what Insomniac Games, the developer behind the studio, can actually have planned for the upcoming sequel. Of course, they haven't officially announced a sequel, but we can definitely expect them to be working on one for obvious reasons, of course.
With a poisoning fetish. His lawsuit is a transcendence of the raft by placing the blame for his deeds.
Ashish, that's actually a very good question. If you can use Bluetooth controller, the Xbox Bluetooth controller, the emulators. I'm not sure you can use that with an emulator, but you can use that with any device, anything that supports a Bluetooth controller, because the Xbox controller works just like a Bluetooth controller. So if the emulator supports Bluetooth controllers, it should technically work.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. Ready?
Hey Ashish, most welcome. Anytime. If you have any more questions, you can always let us know and we will do our best to get back to you.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
So let's see how we gotta go do this one. It's fine. Thanks.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself.
Yeah, a lot of you guys are actually praising this game a lot. So how many of you have actually played it? Can you guys let us know?
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
Well, Prakhyat has played it. It is an awesome game. Have you played it on a PS4 or a PS4 Pro? Can you let us know? What about the rest of you that are watching? Can you tell us whether you've played this game, want to play this game? Is it on your wish list? It has been on sale for a while on the PlayStation Store online. So yeah, that should be interesting.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. No expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
I just gotta say, you're like my hero. Crap. I'm getting embarrassed.
Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans.
Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We got enough problems.
Demon gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
我们要做非常重要的事，我们要干掉之权。你挡不住我们。
Okay, a couple of comments coming in. Prokyat says he's played it on a PS4 Pro. How was your experience? The game looks awesome, but way out of my budget. Don't even have a PC or an Xbox or a PlayStation 4. Well, Ayush, there are a couple of services that actually let you rent a console in case that's an option and probably would fit your budget for a weekend. Of course, if you're in a place that's under lockdown, then it's something you may have to wait before you can actually do. And yeah, it is a PS4 exclusive. Ayush, yeah, I mean, we'd definitely love to stream this more for you. Let us know if you want to see this over the weekend at any particular point in time. If it matches us, we will, where we stop today, we'll try to pick it up from there, or, you know, probably begin stream when the game gets a little interesting in the story. So, yeah, let us know and we will try to get that stream for you. If you want us to stream and talk about the game in English, we can do that. If you're more comfortable in Hindi, hum uski bhi koshish kar sakte hain. So whatever it is that you want to see, just let us know and we will do our best to get that for you. Alright, let's do some collectible works until a story mission pops up, because this is a really good Spider-Man story, so to speak, and it has been written for this game. Of course, it has taken hints and adaptations from various Spider-Man comics and lore, but it is an individual story for Spider-Man himself in this adventure. Okay, so Ayush says not only this, any game can work that is action-packed. Oh, okay, that's perfect. So stay tuned, and why don't you, as you are, press the bell icon so you know when we upload a new video and you can have access to it the minute it's up, and when we're live you will also get a notification.
A bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed. There's a pigeon.
Yeah, I'm not chasing a pigeon because those are the worst side missions in this game. It gets really annoying. And enjoy the coming cutscene. I want to grab a bite.
Peter, you are not going to believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
Thanks so much, Ayush. It's a real pleasure to know that we have a loyal fan and a loyal follower, and we will do our best to get you the best from the world of technology in all the possible ways that we can. Well, Soel, why don't you actually share our video with others and, you know, just share it with your friends and ask them to follow us. We do our best to get you the best content in India in technology, and we hope you appreciate it.
That office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. I need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was happy.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss? Yo, Rick! Boss wants to talk to you. Get in here!
Yeah. Need to get into that office. What are they building? Is this all for Lee? Careful.
Well, you better clean your slag off that sloppy well. Boss sees that, he'll be pissed.
Hey, I heard something.
Whoops.
Someone there. Seeing things. Here's something. What was that?
Easy does it. What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Where is it? I swear I left it over here. Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
Hey, I heard something.
Wait!
Ah, crap. Okay, to take a question. What are your thoughts about Assassin's Creed? I think it will look the best on the modern upcoming consoles, is what Ashish says. And Ayush says, how excited about your PS5? I've seen one videos related to games that might look, that might launch with it. They seem awesome. Well, Godfall is one game that we know for sure that is a PS5 launch title, or launch title rather. It is an exclusive. It's not been told that it's a launch title per se, but yeah, it is definitely one to look forward to. We also have heard of the fact that Halo Infinite is also going to be there on the console and on the Xbox Series X, which is Xbox's upcoming console. We also know about Hellblade, which is going to be an Xbox exclusive. For the PlayStation side of things, it's still a little unknown as to what games it's going to launch with. They've only shown the DualSense controller, which I think is absolutely a brilliant controller from its look and design. The Xbox Series X controller is more on the lines of the Xbox One controller, so they are kind of, trying to improve a design which they had already perfected. The Xbox controller is actually really comfortable to use. Oops, sorry guys, hang on. But yeah, I mean, if you've seen the PS5 specifications, it's running on an AMD Ryzen RDNA 2 chipset, and yeah, I mean, from a graphical standpoint, it is of course a console that is going to be quite the powerhouse. We have a spec comparison also between the PS5 and the Xbox Series X on our website. You can actually go and check it out. It is combined with the PS5 specification reveal story. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Let's see, on May 7th at 8:30 p.m. India time, Microsoft is doing an event where they're going to showcase a lot of Xbox Series X games, so you can look forward to that as well. But until we get more official information from Sony, it looks like Microsoft is the only one that's talking. Also, the lockdown has been extended till the 17th, at least in the area where I stay, so that's a bummer. All of India. Oh, Pan India. Wow, that's just the news that I got. While I've been playing Spider-Man for you guys, the lockdown has been extended till May the 17th. So how many of you guys are actually enjoying gaming on, be it a mobile device or on your consoles or on your PC? What games are you guys playing? Let us know in the comments, because it looks like the lockdown is extended. No, the price of none of the consoles has been revealed, Ayush, and that's the thing, right? Once we know the price is when we'll know where it stands.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
I heard something.
Come on now.
Made it. Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But here we go. GPS trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Yeah, PUBG on mobile is absolutely very popular. Ayush, and it is of course a great
Okay, I
game,
wanna say don't ever do that
and
again,
you
but
can play
since
PUBG
I
on
know
your
you're
PC
going
and
to anyway.
consoles as well. But yeah, PUBG is great. Maybe you can try playing Call of Duty Mobile on your phone, so that should be fun as well.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Oh, Tombstone's also in the
Everybody
game.
has
Yeah,
their weakness.
Tombstone's another villain.
Mine is whatever you're cooking right now. It smells amazing.
The chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January, too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking, what if we teamed up?
What, you want to be my sidekick? Like a Spider Girl? Spider Woman?
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Yeah, I mean, even I enjoy just the deathmatch mode in Call of Duty Mobile. That is true, Ayush, that's the best part of it, whereas PUBG really has a much better Battle Royale feel to it. So, both the games do have their strengths and weaknesses.
Where do you want me to,
Just the couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
This curry is legit.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp. Single. Known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? Because it sure feels like we are.
Partners! Sounds good.
Okay. See ya, partner.
Police look like they could use some help.
Thanks for the assist. Someone radio dispatch. Need a wagon.
There's probably more of them inside. You guys stay here.
Alright, Ayush, you're saying, now I'm feeling nostalgic about Digit and how much it inspired me and my friends since we were kids. We have like 6-7 years collection of all your magazines and CDs that come along with them. And Ayush, if you have a PC that you're using those CDs on, you do of course remember the game demos that came with it. Wow, that was like a... oh, yeah.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
Okay, sit tight.
蜘蛛侠，杀了他！
So glad you're here. I can't find my car. Could have sworn I parked on this level.
他在空中，我打不动。
多加反击！给我下来！你这是自寻死路！驴蛋！越来越少了。让他闭嘴！加把劲！
Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement.
Ouch.
你那么绝望，
同志，上够了！我的本事比你强。 别让他往出力！
Good fight. A for effort. Elevator won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft. Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here. If I get...
这边没有问题。电梯没有异常。还没发现，我会继续走。他去哪了？
Okay, almost there. Stay out of the light. Nice and easy. Tall building.
他在从电梯轨道往上跑，他在从
Firebombs? Seriously? Uh-oh!
他在从电梯轨道往上爬。
Not good.
他在从电梯轨道往上爬。
There's Standish.
Okay, now what?
Enter your password.
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out. Nap time.
I always love doing that.
I'll be honest, that one looks better broken. Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right. And that piece probably could have paid off my student loans. Let's try this again. It's safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is.
Alright, I says I usually love stealth games, and my last favorite game that I can remember was Splinter Cell Conviction and Hitman Absolution. Both were fantastic games. And yeah, Assassin's Creed also falls under the stealth genre. Well, it used to before it became a full-blown RPG.
Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator! Hold on! Almost got him! Try to fall slower! Gotcha! You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
But have you had a chance to play Call of Duty Warzone yourself? Also, I guess this is going to wrap it up for this live video, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see if we can continue playing some more games with you guys over YouTube over the weekend. I am personally playing Spider-Man, so I thought I'll share this with you guys. And if you'd like to see me play tomorrow for about an hour or so as well, then let me know in the comment section out here after we stop the live, because you know we won't be able to see these live comments again. But once the video is uploaded as a normal video, why don't you just put down your message if you want to see me play again. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. We will catch you in another stream. It's goodbye for now.
Peter, what happened to Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Delaney.